A hospital receives 1/5 of its flu vaccine shipments from company X and the remainder from other companies. Each shipment contains a very large number of vaccine vials. For company X's shipments, 10% vials are ineffective. For every other company, 2% vials are ineffective. The hospital tests 30 randomly selected vials from a shipment and finds that one vial is ineffective. Calculate the probability that this shipment came from company X. So the main thing here is to find the probability of one being ineffective out of 30. So that is a binomial experiment. So the probability of one ineffective out of 30 will be 30C1, P1, 1 minus P, 30 minus 1, where little p is the probability of a vial being ineffective. So that's the probability of one being ineffective out of 30. So that's the basic binomial formula. So now we tabulate like this, company X and the rest of the companies. So 1/5 come from company X, so that means 0.2, and then 4/5 from the remaining, that means 0.8. So ineffective probability from company X, we are given that 10% are ineffective, and for the other companies, 2% ineffective. So 10% and 2%. And then the probability of 1 out of 30 being ineffective will be by the binomial formula as discussed. So for company X, it'd be 30 times 0.1, because little p is 0.1. And 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9, power 29 equals 0.141. Similarly, for the rest, it would be 0.334. And we want the probability that this shipment came from company X, given that 1 was defective out of 30. So let's call this event of 1 out of 30 being ineffective as K. So we want probability X given K, right? We want the probability that it came from company X given that 1 out of 30 was defective. So that'd be probability X and K divided by probability K. So X and K would be X proportion times 0.141, and that is in the numerator, and then the denominator is 1 out of 30 defective, so that could come from company X, so that'd be 0.2 times 0.141, or it could come from the rest, that'd be 0.8 times 0.334, and this gives us 0.1, that is choice A.